Hello everyone, I just wanted to film up my wrap-up for April, the final wrap-up I should say, because I read the last 5 books besides the Babies in the Club books, which is a separate wrap-up, and I passed my owls, woohoo! I read and completed all 12 challenges in 12 books, and in this one, this is the only reason I read this Descendant graphic novel, is because I needed to do it to complete an owl, and I'm not much of a space futuristic kind of person. So I'm just giving this 2 stars. If you like space, futuristic, this one is for you. If you don't, skip it unless you need something fill-in for a readathon, like I did. And I gave Descendant 2 stars in case I didn't say that. And Beauty, a retelling by Robin McKinley, was also for my OWLs. This one I am giving 1 star. If I didn't need it to do my owls, I would have DNF'd it. And for me, it's a pretty okay story of Beauty and the Beast, but for me, the writing felt distant, like not passionate. It felt like the author did it for like a writing assignment and they didn't care about the story itself. There was like an emotional distance from it. The writing style was definitely not for me. Like I said, McKinley, what she did is she told you what characters were feeling instead of letting you feel them experience alongside the characters of how they were feeling. And I just was not feeling any emotion or connection to anything with the story. I didn't feel the love between Beauty and the Beast, and I didn't feel the love between her and her sisters. And the ending was just kind of meh. It kind of ended, spoiler if you don't want to know, but it ended with her and the prince, which was the Beast, getting to see her family coming, and there might be like a double and triple wedding, but it just ended like bam. So, the action just didn't feel real. It just felt short. So, like I said, 1 star. I finally finished up the Winter's Kiss trilogy and finished the Winter's Kiss, which I gave 3 stars. I wanted to love the series, but it is like political based, and if you're not into politics, I would probably skip it. I believe Trina from Between the Chapters rated it about 3 stars for the whole trilogy as well. I'm not alone in this, I think. Alright, there's that. Since my younger friend challenged me to read Inagon, I read that through audiobook. I gave this one 2 stars. I wanted to love it, but I didn't. I think I would have loved it more if I read it as a child, as opposed to now, because it's not nostalgic for me. I was bored by the slow-moving plot. It's a boy with a quest with companions. It reminded me so much of The Lord of the Rings, except one of his companions was a dragon. And the ending was and I know that there's more in the series, but I just had no desire to continue on. I know Inagon is really popular going around on YouTube right now, but for me, if I hadn't been challenged by my younger friend, and I always try to rise to the challenge, I probably would have DNF'd it like 100 pages in. The last book I read was Starry Eyes by Jenn Bennett. I did read it to complete the Owls, but it was on my 2019 TBR anyway. In this one, Zorni, she lives with her dad and her stepmom, which feels like a mom to her. Her dad is a massage therapist, and her mom is an acupuncturist. Okay, I'm blank for a second, but anyway, they live next door, and the clinic operates next to a sex toy shop ran by Lennon's 2 moms. And Lennon, the 2 families used to get along, but now they don't get along anymore. And there's a whole backstory to that, which you find out throughout the story. But anyway, Zorni goes glamping with her friend Reagan and a few others, and she didn't know that Lennon was going along. Long story short, they get kicked out of the glamping. The group decides to backpack through the national park, And Zwingli wants to go to the convention in a way, because she loves astronomy. And there's a famous astronomer that she wants to meet. So it ends up being that Lennon and her backpack and camp along the way. And they did have a so-called, well, they were the best friends. They did experimenting, and then this time around, there's a romance. I really liked it. There's unique characters, a cute plot, not something that's common. Alright, so those are the rest of the books that I read in April. I am up to 143 books already this year. I'm doing good. I know I'll be slowing down, so my TBR might change. I did not finish all the books I wanted to read for the month, but that's also because I added in the OWLs, like last minute. If I hadn't done that, maybe I would have read all the other books I wanted to. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day. And what are you reading right now?